Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It isn't quite Christmas yet, but when you get a package this big full of awesome 3D printed snake enrichment and perching and furnishing items from Reptile Husbandry Designs, formerly known as HeliGuySerpents, it's always Christmas. So let's take a look at what he sent me. So, as you guys did hear, HeliGuySerpents has rebranded to Reptile Husbandry Designs. Chris had HeliGuySerpents as a name for the longest time, and he just ran with it because that's what everybody knew him under. And as his ideas and projects have grown, they've sort of grown into needing their own new name and a new website and all that good stuff. So all of that is live. I will have all that information in the description below. But yeah, from here on out, when you see me talking about Reptile Husbandry Designs, that's formerly HeliGuySerpents. So didn't jump ships to a different, 3D printed company or anything like that. Chris is still my number one go-to. So, but this all started because I ordered a few things for my green tree python, and he said, I haven't sent you any of the new stuff I've been working on. I've got a bunch of different styles and colors of things. I'm going to send you a big old goodie box. And in fact, he said he's got a second one coming at some point. So we'll probably be doing this again soon. But in order to kind of show you guys a little bit of what he does, a little bit more in depth, because I'm always talking about him, I figured I would film a little video on it. So let's take a look at what I ordered, and then we'll show you all the extras. Okay, so I hooked up the green tree python recently, got him in a new PVC enclosure. And although it's got some, vines and fake plants and stuff in there, I did want to put a few more proper items in there for him. So first thing that I ordered, it might not look like much, but this is a wall-mounted deli cup ring holder, which essentially allows me to mount a deli cup onto the wall, and ta-da, got a suspended water bowl instead of having to have it on the ground. Just a little more natural, easier for the chondro to find. Finds water on the ground, no problem, but just thought it'd be cool. And of course I ordered it in green because why not? I think the green looks cool. I also ordered 3 of these guys. So here's your mounting bracket. You put this wherever you want, and then your perch goes safely and securely in there. If you ever want to take photos with your chondro without upsetting them, you can just take this whole thing out with your animal on the perch, set one of these up on a photo stand or something if you like, and boom, you got a really easy way to move a snake without upsetting it. Again, went with the green because I thought it would just pop and look really nice on the black PVC with all the lights and the fake plants. So I'm going to get these set up, and once these are screwed in, I'll take a photo or a video clip and I'll include that in here so you guys can see that. But just some of the little things that I got with full intention of upgrading one of my current snakes. Now, I did mention he sent me a lot more. Obviously that box isn't just with these 3 things, so let's take a look at what else we got. Okay, so obviously I have lots of snakes, and I can certainly place these anywhere. Sent me a black one, standard, pretty sweet. This one is like a corner perch. See how it's sort of like angled, these brackets? You basically create a little crossbar in a corner. Thought that was pretty sweet. He sent me these really awesome sort of mesh like hanger deals, and basically they create like the little arch perching, and he made them so they could fit nicely in my my reptile display cases for shows. So I'm going to bring a few of these to Pomona and have a few snakes perched up on them so you can see those. Now, this probably doesn't shock anyone, but these I love, and I've got a bunch of them in use, but they're the prototypes, the older material that was thinner, not machine washable, and the legs were done differently. Well, now it's sturdier, machine washable. The legs screw in, so they're very sturdy. The snugness on the cup fit is impeccable. He's got little holes pre-drilled so you can screw your legs in too, so they stay nice and secure. For those of you who like to use the pencil box baby tubs, he makes perches that are designed to fit nice and narrow in there. Again, with a nice screwed in legs, deli cup holder, but perfect for fitting it in those narrow little tubs for babies. And then obviously here's some larger ones that would fit in a lot of the Freedom Breeder style tubs. Sent me all sorts of different colored legs and goodies. One of the coolest products that I think he offers on his page are these modular perches. Now, he sent me tons of different legs, but essentially these perches all sort of can clip together, and you can give your snake more than just a square. You can give them two. You can go lots. You've got the smaller deli cup holder, you've got a larger deli cup holder, so you can still do sort of a suspended perch. So all you chondro guys or rhino rat snakes, folks with babies or younger ones in smaller enclosures that like to have their water off the ground, it's a really nice alternative. Now let's take a look at this one product that I think is really, really cool. I haven't seen anything else like this. So there are two products that Chris makes that I haven't seen anybody else make that are very innovative. And the first one I would like to show you is this guy. This is a suspended arboreal perch platform with the screw-in legs. They're very easy to just screw in and take off. But what you'll probably notice is this wonderful little hide box here. Now, before we get to that, I want you to notice, again, cup holder. We've got a nice wide sort of stick perch, but then we've also got one with a few more points of contact for, like, Amazon tree boas that like that. Snakes like to drape a little bit more, so you've got a couple options in perching there. Now, getting to this guy, you've got a wonderful little sort of suspended nest hide, essentially, with this sort of vertical opening, and this whole little box just slides right on out, so you can easily clean it, fill it with some sphagnum moss. So if you've got little arboreal snakes, perfect little sky hide, humid hide, right next to a water dish and perching. Put some fake plants on this, dress it up. That's going to look really, really cool in an enclosure. And of course, he can do it in all sorts of different colors. Now the next one, this one works for more than just snakes. This one can go for like lizards, snakes, a lot of different applications. So check this out. Okay, this one is a few pieces, as you can see, and it goes together nice and securely. And why this is so cool and so unique is because it has a recessed ledge in there, because this is designed to fit specifically this 13-inch slate placemat item that they sell at Walmart across the country. It fits perfectly right in here. And so you've got yourself a nice slate topped hide that's fully open right here. So imagine just like a nice, sort of like a parking garage for whatever lizard or animal, blue-tongued skinks, pancake tortoises, Euromasics, you name it. And then that slate tile on top of it. If you put a basking lamp overhead, that'll get nice and hot. Monitor lizards will use that. I mean, of course, you can use it for snakes too with overhead basking, but this is designed to fit perfectly. And you can take some of these modular pieces out and make it smaller, because I do believe that Walmart sells an even smaller piece of slate, but it's like a $13 piece of slate. So you get this, you go to Walmart, you get your slate, and now all of a sudden you have an amazing, super, super cool, durable basking hide that's going to hold heat after lights out into the dark, sort of kind of like a stone retains heat in the desert once it's, sundown. Pretty darn cool, super innovative. And I'm going to have to think about who I'm going to use this with. This might be really fun to use with Womas or something like that. But we'll see. I'm just showing you all the cool stuff he sent me first. So I'm a big fan of the endless possibilities that this world of 3D printing affords us. Chris, you do amazing work. I know you're watching this. Thank you for constantly innovating, coming up with great stuff, thinking of the animals first, taking the ideas that other people come to you with and making them a reality. You really do think outside the box. I know there are other folks doing 3D printed stuff as well. They're all fantastic, but I'm obviously Team Reptile Husbandry Designs, aka HeliGuySerpents. I don't know what else there is to say about it. I mean, I just love the innovation. I love being able to give all this stuff to my animals and see how they utilize it and see some cool behaviors. I'm really looking forward to trying some of this out. I think I'm going to need some more green tree pythons and probably some rough scales at this rate, just because I don't have those. I see rough scales would probably use these nicely. You know who else would probably use these would be my diamond pythons, which I'm actually in the process of bringing them into the room. They're clearing quarantine. We're getting them set up, but not how you think. And yeah, I'm really excited about how those are getting set up too. But before we get off topic and before I close this out, make sure you go check out Reptile Husbandry Designs. The website is live. All the name changes and everything is starting to happen on all the social media and stuff, but you can find them there. Let me know if you have any trouble with that. Again, I will make sure all that information is down in the description below. But Chris makes wonderful stuff. You can always reach out to him. His website's great. It's easy to order from. If you have cool ideas or see a way an item can be improved, he's always happy to talk. So he's a snake keeper just like you and I. I send him snakes all the time. In fact, I sent him a big care package recently, so he's got a lot of animals for me right now. So I love supporting what he does. He supports me over here at what I'm doing. Obviously, he's been the channel sponsor for a couple of years now, but he's more than that. He's a friend of mine. He's a fellow reptile keeper. He's part of the family. He's a community member. So you'll show him some love one way or another. And if you've been on the fence about, what to do for your animals, go look and see if there's something you can do. Christmas is coming. Maybe you've got a reptile keeper friend, family member, something like that, and you're not sure what to get them. Maybe you can get them something off of Chris's website. It's a great idea. Non-commitment. You're not giving them an animal or anything like that. You're giving them the opportunity to do something fun and creative. So give it some thought. As a thank you for everybody who's watched this entire video, if you're still watching at this length, thinking, where's all the reptiles? Here you go. This is probably the debut of this particular animal. This is a wild caught popwin carpet that I got in recently from Dan Mallory of DM Exotics. This boy has been in quarantine for a while, eating well, doing everything good. A little darker, but normally he's real bright. I'm trying to show it off. There we go. Just a little bit of some color there. Anyway, he's spectacular. He's really, really handsome animal. Happy to have him. And yeah, looking forward to getting him into the breeding rotation next season. Probably just gonna let him chill this winter. But yeah, that's him. He's a cool dude. All right. As always, thank you for watching. Go check out Reptile Husbandry Designs. All the information is below. Give them a shout out. My other sponsors, Reptile Express and Premium Crickets. Go check them out. I'll have all of that information as well below. If you're doing any shipping, use Reptiles Express. If you need any bugs sent to your door, Reptiles, anything like that, any of your shipping supplies, they'll take care of that. If you're doing any bugs getting to your door, anything like that, Premium Crickets LLC will take care of you there. Make sure you give them a chance to take care of your bug needs. They're doing a bunch of shows out in the Southeast, so hit them up. Don't forget to become a member of USARK and USARK Florida if you aren't already. Membership means so much more than you think, so it's the little things. And yeah, go become a member today. Last but not least, thanks for checking us out. If you want to see more of what we do, get inside scoop on access to babies, things like that, discounts on merch, etc., Riley Jimison on patreon.com is the way to go. That's how you find us. Get in touch with me there. You can join the Patreon family and yeah, have a lot of fun in Discord with us and just hang out. I'm part of the family. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys. Enjoy, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.